Welcome, everybody. This is another ranting of your favorite average Larry. Or your least favorite. Who cares at this point? Alright? Am I right, honestly? I want to talk about labor. Okay? Real labor. Like hard labor. Americans have it in our mind that if we work, at a factory that pays $21 an hour, and it's hard labor. It really is hard labor. That there's no other labor jobs, apparently. But I want you to go down to your local farmer's market. I want you to go down, if your community is truly agriculture based. Ask them what they honestly can afford. Because it ain't the agriculture people making money off of this food. So, that don't make sense to the average Larry. Why is it the farmer fucking filthy rich at this point, right? I'm back home and I'm done with work today. But it's just random thoughts at the end of the night. Epstein files are still going on. Trump is suing people and breaking into ballot offices in different states because he lost. But yeah, he won the next time. It's so rigged against him, right? And we're stepping by doing this. But that's not the point of this video. Of this particular video. Now, mainly Latino, Spanish, Mexican, Cuban. It's more than just Mexicans. Grow the fuck up, people. At this point, shut the fuck up. Because you need to be educated. Go wait with them if you think they're taking your jobs. You can get hired too, I promise you. So the next time you want to hate on these illegals who are here trying to make their money, and yes, some of them are here illegally. A lot of them aren't. Because it's hard to get a job in this country when you speak Spanish and you're of Latino descent. It really is. It's different than good old-fashioned whitey. It's like people have forgotten. And I did too. Okay, and like I said, the average Larry is waking up. Our opinions are going to matter. Because we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to get into politics. I don't want to. Okay, not only the bureaucracy, the fact that it's so corrupt at this time that it's... people have told me, aren't you afraid of getting killed for your opinion? If you get famous and you're calling out these really rich people, it could happen. Am I afraid of it? Of course I am. First of all, I'm willing to die for my liberties and my rights. I don't want to. Of course not. But if some fat cat, more than likely child molested because they're afraid to let up, still over 50% haven't been released yet. Not even to the senators, guys. At this, and he's starting a war. It's our favorite enemy, Iran. I want you to think about this for a second, though, guys. I'm speechless because this is the night thoughts. The fact that we have allowed this to get so corrupt is beyond me, and it is my fault. It is everybody's fault that isn't into politics, that isn't taking that time. Okay, and I don't care who you are. Okay, I don't care if you're just smoking a joint and with your buddies and you're giggling and you don't want to do it. Okay, Look up your senators, look up your mayors, look up your towns, city council and stuff, because, and just go vote for them, okay? If you ain't even voting. Ask your friends who they're voting for if you don't want to research it. If they say they don't know, maybe do some research if you don't want to educate yourself. This overwhelming support that we're seeing right now that is allowing child molesters and open deal rapists, just our own justice system is pointed against us. And if we're going to live in a nation of laws and order, okay, shouldn't we at least keep an eye on our justice system? Pam Bondi, I watched the entire thing, and she was in there, and they'd ask her questions. These corrupt individuals, yes, they're all corrupt. That's miserable. So yes, every one of them almost deserve that kind of talk. But she shouldn't have done that, because they shouldn't be corrupt, and they're all corrupt because we haven't been paying attention. The only thing that can corrupt the democracy like ours, and it's actually a republic. Okay, we're a republic that practices democracy. The only way to be able to keep it honest, okay, which has taught us again, there's Rome, there's all kinds of democracies that failed in the past, and they've all failed the same way. And it's because people stopped paying attention, and food got so desperate. Lawlessness ran through the justice system. If you argued with guards, you'd just get killed. So, and those that's not happening now. Let's look at the ice, okay? These people are just practicing their right to you. Oh, it hurt so bad. He yelled at me. I got to push down that woman and shoot the guy that pushed her up. No. And I'm going to find a way to ask Mark Wayne and James why they think it's all right to gun down an American. Masked agents. Is that what the Second Amendment right is meant to protect you from? I understand that these guys are going through a hard time. The corrupt president is forcing them all to do something that I thought border protection was to protect our border. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm not going to Milwaukee in a sanctuary city. One of the other things Republicans stand up for tooth and nail, I thought. State rights. James, Mark Wayne, do you stand up for state rights? Do you know what the Second Amendment means? Do you believe in the people's First Amendment? Because right now, if you're standing up and you're allowing this to happen, and you're standing up and not actually saying nothing, you are a cause of the problem too, Mark Wayne and James. You truly are. It's okay to be wrong, though. Prove Oklahoma voted in good people. Fight for the Second Amendment, right? You're going to do that, right? The Second Amendment, how many amendments are we talking about for one action to make sure these people... Okay, don't unmask them. Fine. Give them IDs. Make them identifiable to at least the agencies that are meant to punish the bad apples, right? There's just these out there to punish people that do something wrong, right? But the fact is, I still haven't heard This man, the man's name downloaded, and it's his clip into a guy's back that he's been removed of his gun. Who the hell is this man in my country? I haven't heard a single apology from the president for a nation. For who knows? That man might have voted for him. Just because he lost the state doesn't mean everybody didn't vote for him. Because that's what we should be fighting for. Is the right to vote for anybody you want. I heard a joke, like, can't you even vote for, like, Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny? I mean, come on, people. I know we're meant to do this. And the average Larry is like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, I need you to do this and listen to this S one more time. Like, comment, and subscribble. I think I stole that. This is the average Larry, just having thoughts, relaxing after work about what's going wrong with this world. And the more I read, and yes, I'm still after those Epstein files. But we have a president starting a war to avoid it. I mean, he's willing to kill American troops, in my opinion. He's murdering them. If one American troop dies in this, you can't protect the protesters anymore, can you? Now that they're gone, you're going to go in there? I even brought that up in my channel. That's for people that's been semi-paying attention and haven't done anything. Like myself. Isn't it funny? Evening thoughts. Wake the fuck up, America.